I was married to him for 14 years. I gave up my dreams, built his business, raised our kids, and trusted him blindly. Then one day, he handed me divorce papers, without warning. He said I was boring. He had a new woman. Younger, richer, prettier. He took the house, the cars, the company, left me with nothing. But he forgot one thing. I knew how everything worked. And I wasn't done yet. Before we dive into the main story of how everything happened, please don't fail to like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel for more interesting revenge story, and also tell us where you are watching us from. His name was Desmond. We met in university. Back then, he had nothing. I helped him build everything. I was the one who managed the finances of his real estate company. I was the one who stayed up nursing the kids while he traveled. I thought we were a team. But one morning, I found lipstick on his shirt. Not mine. The lies started. The late nights. The phone calls. Then one evening, he told me coldly, "I found someone else. Let's be mature about this." Mature? He filed for divorce the next week and had the best lawyers. Everything was in his name. He left me in a rented apartment with nothing but clothes and memories. I cried for weeks. Not because I wanted him back, but because I had wasted my life making his dream come true. I applied for jobs. No one wanted a 40-year-old housewife. But I had one thing he didn't expect. My brain. I still had the accounting records. I still knew all the back doors of the business. I still knew how to build. And this time, I would build for myself. I started small, consulting for a friend's startup. Soon, people were referring me to others. They called me the woman who fixed broken businesses. Within a year, I launched my own firm, Phoenix Finance and Strategy. I worked with clients his company once rejected. They came to me because I knew what I was doing. And the best part? I didn't advertise. I didn't talk. But word spread. 2 years later, Desmond's company was in trouble. His new wife, gone. His investors, pulling out. His finances, a mess. One day, he walked into a meeting, only to find me sitting across the table. I was the lead advisor for the private equity firm buying out his company. He stuttered. "You? Here." I smiled. Business is business. He didn't even know I owned 40% of the firm now. He had no choice but to sell to me. After the deal closed, I visited our old house, now mine again. I stood in the living room where he once told me I was boring. I looked around and whispered, "This is not revenge. This is restoration." He called later, begging for help. I didn't shout. I didn't insult. I simply said, "You made your choices. Now I've made mine." Revenge doesn't always need shouting. Sometimes the loudest revenge is your quiet success. They may take everything from you, but if you don't give up, you can rise again. Because the best revenge is not pain. It's power. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next upcoming story. Red Heart, Red Heart, Red Heart.